Hey guys, storyy or Ryan Melrose Comics here, depending which channel you're watching this from. Yep, I have two channels now. There's my storyy channel, which is strictly for Dragon Ball content, and my Ryan Melrose Comics channel, which has all my original comic stuff, as well as my Dragon Ball content. Now, for tonight's quick video, I wanted to share a little bit of my art designs for my new upcoming anime project, Dragon Ball Pride, which is based off the fan manga and comic I'm doing, which is also based off MasakoX's What If Frieza Saw Vegeta's Potential. The link to that video is in the description if you want to check it out. I recommend you do. It's a pretty cool story and give you the basic layout of what this anime project's gonna be about. But of course, this is my own adaptation of the What If, so there will be some slight changes to watch out for. And let's see. Yeah, why not? I'll give you a quick rundown of what's happening on this channel. So, like I said, I'll be sharing some of my Dragon Ball fan art and fan work on here, including my own What Ifs, such as my recently What If King Piccolo one, which was pretty fun idea. I've been enjoying talking about that. You can check out that video, that's in the description. Part 2 will be coming out next Monday, so definitely like, comment, subscribe, and keep your eyes open for that. You're not gonna want to miss that. Alright, so let's get into these art designs for the Dragon Ball Pride anime. So our first design is a bit of Frieza's room up in Frieza base, along with Lord Frieza himself, with his two lackeys Zarbon and Dodoria. Now, as you can see, the characters do not look 100% perfect, or the way they do in the canon anime and manga. I've left leaving most the design for this anime and my own, and the Dragon Ball Pride comic and this Dragon Ball Pride anime that I'm working on to basically my own interpretation, my own drawing style. But you can definitely tell who the characters are, and all in all, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. Now, this next piece is an original character that I've inserted for the purpose of the comic, and as well as the anime. And again, the comic is in the link, guys, if you want to read it. But this guy, this is King Saiyans. He is the ruler of the planet Voldra, and it's a planet that Frieza sends Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta to conquer it for him. Frieza thinks this is the perfect test for the Saiyans to prove their worth to the Frieza Force, considering that the Saiyans have had a lot of trouble conquering this planet in the past due to there not being a full moon. So why not? What better way to prove themselves by free Saiyans doing something that an entire army of Saiyans could not do on their own? And King Saiyans, he's a pretty ruthless king. If you actually look around on my channel, there's a 20-second animation with a Vegeta and King Saiyans moment on it. Take a look if you want. It'll give you a rough idea on what this anime is going to look like. But being a test, there's going to be some slight improvements. For example, the background won't move because I've worked out how to animate my characters moving, but to make sure the the background, stays still and the way I want it. Okay, moving on. The next piece is just we got outer space, a couple of planets and moons, and we got Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz arriving at Frieza base. And this is basically how I remember Frieza base looking like. The platform, anyway. I'm not sure if it's 100% right or wherever I got it, but that's the beauty of this project. It's mostly open up to my own interpretation, my memory of what it looks like, instead of just straight up, copying someone else's work. The next piece is also pretty cool. Now, we've also got another original character design for a character I'm inserting into the comic and anime, and this is actually a bit of a change to our MasakoX's original story. You see the guy in yellow there? He's my own character, my own design. Captain Paladin, I've named him, and basically, his job is he's basically a go-between Lord Frieza and the Saiyans. I don't want to give away too much of what he is, but let me assure you, he's got a pretty good role in this anime and comic when it's all nicely done and finished. Never know, I might be selling storyy t-shirts with Captain Paladin on them. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure I could do that because he's my own character, and I'm not marketing it as a Dragon Ball t-shirt. It's a Captain Paladin t-shirt. Who's, my own fan Dragon Ball character, only inserted in this comic and anime. Anyway, I don't know yet. That was just me just sort of thinking. Right, the next piece is just designs for Kid Raditz, Prince Vegeta, and Nappa back when he still had hair. This is basically just after Frieza destroys planet Vegeta, and Frieza's about to begin the manipulation of the little monkey. And then, so yeah, that's basically their look. You can tell who they are by looking at them, but you can see there's sort of, there's my own style in the artwork as well. But, I think it looks pretty cool, and if my animation goes as well as I think it's gonna go, it's gonna be a pretty awesome looking project. Right? This next shot is just a close up of Frieza charging up his energy attack to destroy planet Vegeta. I think it's important to establish that Frieza's still the same character. He still destroys planet Vegeta. He still treats the Saiyans with disrespect, and that all the praise and respect he seems to show Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz in this fan project is all just a form of manipulation and exploitation to exploit the true potential of the remaining Saiyans. Then lastly, this is my favourite one, my design for Emperor Vegeta in his Super Saiyan form. First time I've really drawn a Super Saiyan that turned out this good. If you've ever seen my earlier attempts to draw a Super Saiyan, I've never quite got the hair looking right, or the aura effect there. It's by far, I think this looks like, a pretty menacing and formidable Vegeta, who, you just don't want to mess with. But yeah, well, that is it for my design so far. I'll be back next time with a few more. And yeah, I hope this helps you guys gives you guys a bit more of an understanding of what I'm doing, and as well as helps you guys look forward to the project. Well, anyways, that is it for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Share this with your friends, anyone else who may be a Dragon Ball fan, and yeah, I'll catch you later.